Hello, hello. As you can probably hear by my voice, I'm not very well. Just a cold, sore throat, that sort of thing. Been going around the family. Um, but I didn't want to go a second week without doing the astrology. So I thought if I just pull a few cards for each sign, um, and obviously not show my my face, basically my poorly face. And so I'm gonna, and this way, with it being recorded, I can pause it in between things and take a drink and things like that. So I hope this is okay for you guys. I appreciate you very much. I really do, and I love all the comments. That you give me. About how accurate the readings are, and just that it cheers your week up. So that's I didn't this is why, and I want to I love doing this. I really do. So just to let you know, the healing list. So obviously I definitely put my name on this healing list. It started in the 4th of January. This started 4th of January. Can you believe this? So this is the book, the healing book. It's amazing, really. People have been saying how much this is. It started off with just kind of like an experiment. I was just, um, you know, doodling about, and then people started to say how well they were feeling afterwards, and sometimes people felt as if they were more protected, as if that their family, and it was like a guiding light around them. They were feeling more positive. So it's not just for feeling ill; um, it's for all sorts of things, mind, body, and the soul. So isn't this wonderful? So yeah, so I just thought I'd show you the book, and if there is anybody who would like to be put on the healing list, then we'll see healing circuits evolve to the circle, because there's so many people shining light onto this now that even if your name has been put on here right from the beginning, that's January, all that they keep being shown lots and lots of love. Okay, it still comes through. I promise you. And if it's an ongoing thing, you'll see my name on everyone, because obviously everybody knows about my health issues. You'll also see my mum on everyone. Okay, so me and my mum, we're there. There was my daughter, Ria, and Ava, when Ava, the newest baby, um, came came in, and she needed some help right from the beginning of her life. So yeah, this is like, and it's just a real complete story. There was Brandy, and if you remember, Brandy was living out of her car, and she was in a real bad place. There's people that I've seen on Facebook who are, and I look at them and I think, wow, they need some healing. So I've added them onto here, and if their higher self says it's okay to have healing, then the healing just flows to them. So, yeah, it's a bit childish, I know, but it works. Also, Lisa and Jeremiah. I had a big bit of space here and not enough for two, so I put big letters here. There's my cat Mo. There's also other cats as well on here. Auntie Helene. There's all sorts. So I love this. Star and her dynamic chihuahuas. Okay, Penny Gilbert's family, um, Annette. There's just lots here. So yeah, if you want to be added to this, then please reach out. Just let me know. This little cat here, Gallivanting Griffin. This was a cat that climbed into my daughter's car and ended up coming here to Herne Bay from Canterbury. And we thought he was just a lost stray cat. He didn't have a home because he just was so starving, and he was in we thought, wow, he's in a real bad way. Well, a couple of days later, my daughter said, no, he has got a home, and he's got a Facebook page. gallivanting griffin. And apparently, that would be the second time that month that Gallivanting Griffin's owner had to come to her because he climbed in another car. And just that's what he did. He just lays down and, So anyway, he got knocked over by a car that I heard. So I put him on the healing list. So again, me and my mum are on here again. So it really doesn't matter. This is my brother, Steve, and also a good friend, Steve Mitchell. So that's Steve James. So yeah, there's lots of people that really do need some help, and it doesn't matter, like I said, if it's ongoing. Now Trump here, this is funny. I put this out there. I took a photograph and put it out there sometimes on my Facebook page, and somebody said, "What did you put Trump on there for?" And I replied underneath it, "Protection." And 2 days later, what happened? So that was funny, but not funny. So yeah, this is the thing. I'm being guided by my higher self, guided by my guide. So yeah, so we're kind of the 16, okay, page 16, and we're now on. Let me find the newest one. It is 17. There it is. Okay, so we're on 17. Okay, so I thought I'd try a different style, as you can see here. So Vera, she was having a hard time emotionally, so I put Vera on here, and me because I'm not very well today. Probably going to add on my mum here too. So yeah, let me know. Let me know if you need to be on here, or if you know someone else needs to be on here. Maybe your pet needs to be here. Okay, so anyway, that's that. Um, I'm doing a tarot workshop on Saturday, the I think it's the 27th. Sorry, let me just get that up here. Yeah, I think it's Saturday the 20th. This next coming Saturday. And I'm doing a tarot workshop, and it is for beginners, or it's for anybody who wants to maybe know the details in the write up below this video. Okay, so I'm going to try and talk as minimal as possible from now on. I just wanted to kind of just let you know what was going on. Okay, so we're going to be doing the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then the fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, then the air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and then the water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancerians. Okay, just jotting down the time. Okay, so here we go. Let me get the first one up here. Okay, this is the 22nd through to the 28th of July. Tuning in now. This is for next week. Okay. Right, so we've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Moon, the Seven of Wands. Okay, so things are about to change. So if you was going to ask me, will my circumstances stay the same? They're going to get worse. The answer is they're going to get better. Okay, my Wheel of Fortune I've programmed is to be going in the right direction. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune means that your fortune is on its way, that the time is right. Please rely on your psychic intuition. Rely on your it's like your head that says, I am going to go for that. That is the right thing for me to do. Everything feels right. So your instincts, okay, look out for your instincts. Look out for signs like feathers, or like something that turns up 3 times. For instance, you might see, I don't know, an advert on the internet, on YouTube, perhaps an advert, and then you see something else and somebody else is mentioning that thing. It happens 3 times, and it's like, yeah, that feels right to me. Okay, but and this is to do with, I feel, for somebody out there, it's going to be to do with love life. It's to do with staying or going. For others, it's to do with a job, staying or going. I feel that this is your chance. The Seven of Wands is your chance to stand up for yourself. You're not afraid to do so. So if you have a look at this card, the Wands is a doing card. It's when you are determined and you have to stay strong. Okay, so this is everything's coming at you, but you don't look frightened, you don't look afraid, you look completely in control. And that's what the universe is asking you to do. Don't doubt your energy. Don't doubt that you are in charge and that you can beat this. You can do what you need to do in order to get through things. Okay. And like I said, your psychic intuition is just going to get stronger and stronger. And you're going to be very, very pleased with the results of that. Okay, so I'm not going to tax my voice too much. So that is for Virgos. Have a little look. Sorry, that's for Taurus. We're now going to do Virgos. Okay. So Virgos. That's 11:40. Okay, so let's just shuffle and see what they want to tell Virgos now. Oh, hello. These are new cards, as you've seen. My old ones were a bit bashed up, so I'm breaking in a new deck. Okay, so this is the 22nd through to the 28th of July. Okay, so the 10 of Cups. So this is indicating that it's time to love yourself. Okay, if you haven't been feeling trusting, if you haven't been trusting yourself, or you've been feeling as though other people have been taking you for granted or not accepting you as a person, trying to change you in any way, being heavily critical of you, this card indicates that you're going to take that no more. This is you saying, I don't think so. I deserve better. Bring it on if you think you're going to challenge me next time. So this is doing it in a firm but fair way. Okay, it's graceful and dignified. For some of you, this will be linked with love life and partnerships. So partnerships could be to do with business partnerships or work partnerships, or, something that you're working alongside another person with. Um, Otherwise, it can be love life partnerships, relationships. It can be family matters, anything to do with working with another person. There are some choices that need to be made because maybe things have got a bit complicated. Maybe things need to be kind of turned around so that there's um, an equal side to what is happening. And again, another spiritual card, the Hierophant. So the Hierophant, you can see, he's looking through his third eye here. Okay, there's all sorts of different religions here, different belief systems, but they're all kind of working towards one end here. Got tarot cards in his hand. This to me just says that it doesn't matter what your belief systems are. The universal thing is love. Always has been, always should be. And so love is the key to understanding where you're going for your future. Loving yourself, being treated with love and respect, and following your spirituality. It's all very, very important. Okay, so that's what I see for Virgos. Okay, so this is Capricorns. Like I said, this is better for me as I'm not feeling very well so that I can pause it when I need to. Okay, so let's see what they want to tell you is going on with Capricorns. Okay, so the Prince of Wands. Okay, the Prince of Wands, it's the Leo here, but it doesn't have to be a Leo. It's somebody who's acting like a Leo. Okay, now Leos are very spontaneous. Think of the lion. They can change in a heartbeat from being quite laid back and quite lazy to where's the party at? I need to get there. Entertain me. I'm bored. Leos are great characters to be around, but they literally want to change their mind sometimes quickly and go and do something else. So, have you been feeling a little bit like that? Changing your mind, maybe upsetting other people because you've changed your mind? Or are you facing a dilemma where the universe is asking you to go against your instinct? You know, perhaps you're trying to do the right thing. You promised what you promised, but something's drawing you down another lane, and you just don't know what to do. Okay, you don't want to upset anybody, but at the end of the day, um, you're being drawn somewhere else. Okay, now you may be playing the lead role in this situation, or it can be that maybe somebody close to you is frightened of letting you down. They've made a promise to you. Either way. Okay, so we also got battles. Okay, so this is a battle. Okay, this is a battle, and because it's wands, it's linked with a doing card, doing energy. So this doesn't have to be a fight as such. This can just be, something is playing out, and it is a struggle. This isn't easy. It is creating conflict or disruption around. And the magician says, you've got all the tools. Look at the tools. You've got a cup, a pentacle, you've got a sword and a wand. So this is your spirit guides, your loved ones. Okay, this is them saying you've got everything you need to go where you want to go and to achieve what you want to achieve. All you have to do is trust. And so this is what they're saying. Go with the energy. Okay, go with the energy. It's what does it feel like? Okay, so this is looking at these cards is a very difficult decision that is you're facing, or somebody very 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 close to you is really struggling with. Either way, nobody wants to upset anybody, but there are new pathways opening up since the promise. So there you go. That's what I see for Capricorns. Okay, so this is Leos. Okay, let's see what um what we got for Leos. Here we go. Okay, so this is the 22nd through to the 28th of July. Okay, so we've got the Hanged Man. So life is a bit upside down. Seems to be a lot of pendings, waiting, waiting to find out this, waiting to find out that. It's getting a bit frustrating though. You're a bit fed up with the wait. If it was up to you, you'd have it done by now. But other people are involved and other complications, and so everything is that kind of patience. And you're trying to look at things from different angles. You're trying to look at things from, someone else's point of view. What do they think about this? What are they doing? Sometimes it's the universe saying, "Are you sure you want what you're going for? Are you absolutely sure?" This is the universe putting a pause into your plans, just to give you chance to make sure, because sometimes we think we know what we want, we race forward, but sometimes it's actually not a good thing. So, yeah, there's something that is important. It's important for you to think clearly. Okay, are you judging somebody else? Maybe, um, and maybe there's a lesson to be learned in judging. Just that just come to mind. Judging. Okay, so you've got the Princess of Cups. Now, with all tarot, there are 4 personality cards, and there are only 3 astrology signs linked with cups, which is water. So 3 water signs, which always leaves one left out. Always going to be the princess or the page in tarot. The princess and the pages are the young energy, the immature energy. So the immature energy in cups is a child who is very emotional, or it's an adult with a childlike perception, somebody who's acting like a child. Maybe they're throwing their toys at their pram because they're not getting what they feel that they want. So, okay. Then we've got the King of Swords, and the cosmic deck. All the birth signs are done for you on the cards, all the astrology. Um, there's your Libra sign there. Okay, you can see that. There's your Libra sign. So Libra energy is somebody who weighs everything up and then decides, has a good long think about how things will turn out if they decide this way or if they decide that way. You know, who will it affect? What will happen if? So this person sometimes can overthink, and can then cause there to be um, complications or a lack of communicating. So, is there something going on with lack of communication, linking with a child or a childlike adult? Um, are things waiting, or you're trying to wait to see if things change, see if things get settled? Okay, what's going on maybe with this situation? Everything is going to become clear, I would say, in the next week to a couple of weeks. Things is going to change in that situation. You don't have to worry if you're not a Libra. It can just be that you're acting like a Libra, or you're being made to act like a Libra, trying to weigh everything up, trying to, deep think, analyze conversations. And that card that just was out at the bottom of that deck was the Empress. So that could be to do with a mother. So is there a motherly situation going on there? A mother link. Okay. That card just also wanted to come out as well. So, yeah, the Nine of Swords. There's too much gossip. Some people are not telling it how it is, how it really is. Some people are exaggerating the truth or putting the truth as they see it, maybe not how it really is. So, very complex situation there. So, here you go. That's what I see for Leos. So, Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, 22nd through to the 28th of July. So once again, I'm sorry about my voice. I'm not well. That's why you're getting this kind this kind of situation here, just with my hands. But as well, I can show you how I see the cards, so it might be helpful to anybody who's learning. If you want to have a day workshop with myself, it is £35, which works out about $44. And that's for a 6-hour workshop. And that is this coming Saturday. It's 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. and that's UK time. That's 12 p.m. till 6 p.m. Eastern. So if anybody does want to join, go to psychically.net and put your name down. Okay, so Sagittarius. Oh, I didn't want me to stop shuffling. So that's it. So, oh, now this is a new deck of cards, okay? And so what I've done is I've left in the two Joker cards, the two cards that are added in there. And one is a no card, and the other one is a yes card. So we're going to put that up there. So that's the no. Let's have a look and see what they're talking about. So this is to do with celebration, achievement. You've done it, Three of Wands. It's a personal feeling of, I feel good about that. I've worked really hard. Overflowing of emotions. Sometimes we can't help ourselves from feeling so overwhelmed with the fact that we're so proud of that we actually achieved what we said we were going to achieve. Sometimes we thought maybe we wasn't going to be able to. Am I going to be blocked for the future? It's shine on these cards. I'm going to have to lay them out a bit different. So, and that's the Ten of Wands. So with the Ten of Wands, that's a feeling of worry about being blocked. So you've achieved so much already. Am I going to be blocked? The answer to that is no. You won't be blocked. The only person who can block you is you. This is going to be a good day, good opportunity for you. Everything is going in a good direction, especially to do with ambitions, career motivation, life path, determination of um, your what you've been born to do, basically. So yeah, very exciting time for you, Sagittarians. So there you go. So this is going to be Aries now, okay? And I've changed the deck over to the Light Seers cards. So and this is by Chris Anne with an E. And I recommend these cards as well. They're very good cards as a first deck. The Cosmic deck by Norbert Loesch is what I was using, the Cosmic deck. Norbert Loesch, Loschhe. And these are the Light Seers by Chris Anne, Anne. Okay, so give that a concentration now on Aries. Okay, first card out, best card in the deck, the World. Okay, so the World card is basically saying that everything that you have worried about to do with your ambition, to do with what you're doing and how you're going to do it, the World card is saying, yep, it's all yours. You want it, that's it. The World card is one of the best in the deck, the Sun and the World. And this is, let's see what the other cards are that go with it to give it some context. Okay, so with these, they're not all done for you, okay, the astrology signs. So I found it difficult when I had these cards and was teaching with these cards. Then it's not as obvious, okay, what the signs are. This one was definitely a Leo because of the lion, okay, but yeah, they weren't. So I said to people, just write it on your card. I would usually say write it somewhere like hidden somewhere here so that nobody else could see it. I don't care that people see it because I teach with these cards. But anyway, Leo energy. So Leo energy is where somebody they can be very vibrant one minute, quite lazy the next. It's like, it's like they get this sudden burst of enthusiasm, but then things can bore them easily. And so they fluctuate on the two. And I feel that this particular energy, is somebody doesn't like this about themselves. They want to complete. the mission. They want to complete tasks. They want to achieve so much more than they have. Okay, so have you been feeling a bit lethargic? Has there been something that you need to get on with and you're not doing it? Now, again, I've had to write on this card as well. So this is Aries. Okay, this is the Aries energy. In my opinion, you might have a deck of these and you see something different, and that's absolutely fine as long as you programmed what your card is, and that's all you need for your guides. But anyway, this is sheer determination. Aries don't muck about. If they say they're going to do something or get something, then they will do it. They can be very one-minded, okay, about things. Okay, they've also got the leadership energy as well, and that leadership can come across sometimes as upsetting other people because they are just a born leader. And sometimes they can take over when other people are dithering about. They've already got it sorted out in their mind what should happen. So this is your typical Aries energy. Doesn't mean to say every Aries or every Leo is the same. It's just an energy. So mixing these together, there is somebody around you who has been quite bossy or trying to get things done. And you've been going, I don't know if I want to. I'm feeling a bit lethargic today. I'm a bit lazy. I don't really know what I want. So don't like being told that I have to do this. Well, the world card does indicate that things are going to work out fine. Don't worry about it. All will be okay. So sometimes we can actually get our point across without having a fallout, without arguing with anybody. So, watch as things start to move forward, okay? People will start to get used to each other's personalities and work around them. Got the Seven of Cups also out there. The Seven of Cups means there's a lot of emotional choices. If this person doesn't want to play fair and is, you know, not feeling as if they're up to the job, then it's their decision to move on. And also, if this person isn't feeling happy with this person's lack of enthusiasm, then they can make decisions as well. So I feel that there's going to be a big decision, and somebody who, if they really want to stay in their situation, in their job, or stay in their relationship, or stay in that partnership, then I think they're going to have to pull their socks up and actually commit and sort things out, because I feel that the time is ticking with this. So there you go. That's what I see for Aries. Oh yeah, I've just thought Aries and Aries come up. So yeah, sorry, mine's not in it today. So there you go. That's what I see for Aries. Okay. Oh yeah. Carry on with the light spheres. Okay. So let's see what my guides want to tell you is going on with Aquarius. This is a shortened version because I didn't want to go 2 weeks without doing the astrology. And as you can hear, I'm not well, but I didn't want to let you guys down. Okay, here we go. Okay, so Scorpio energy. So this to me feels as if there's a romantic gesture that is going to be coming your way, either romantic or it might be kindness. Okay, there seems to be, it's like you've been picked out of a crowd, or been chosen for. Okay, it's like acknowledgement kind of feeling, and that could be romantic or it could be to do with work. Okay, because there are lots of different Aquarius people here. This is why I can't be precise. So I'm covering a multitude of different Aquarians. Okay, so But yeah, this is a nice gesture. Okay, it's something that's very kind and thoughtful. Okay, so all these personality cards keep coming up. So this is what I see of Capricorn here. So this is somebody who is trying to maybe start a new business, or extend a business that they've already got. This to me says that it's like you, whoever you is listening to this, you have got an idea, a gift, something that you've got a flair for, that could gain you money, that could give you that extra income that you want. And I can see that this extra income is um, going to really take over, to become maybe your main job. Okay, eventually, it's like you're fed up of working for maybe a corporate company, or maybe you're just a little kind of person in a big kind of business, and nobody seems to notice you or care about what you do. So this is about empowering yourself. This is about saying, I am, you know, I'm good enough to be acknowledged. I'm good enough for promotion. I'm good enough to be the person at the top of the list, and not the person at the bottom of the list, whether that be emotionally or whether that be to do with work. Either way, there's such a it's a strong energy that is building up. Okay, with you, it really is. It's basically saying, I've had enough of playing second best for sure. And this indicates heartbreak. So somebody has 1 minute shown you kindness, recognition, and the next minute drives you bonkers because they are either dismissing you or they don't care if they've upset you. Either way, you've made it your choice to stop and think, what do I need? What is in it for me? Okay. And it doesn't have to be a bad thing. This also doesn't mean that you have to fall out with anybody. It does mean, though, that people will respect you, for standing standing strong and dealing with the issue, without holding back. You've planted the seeds already. You've planted the opportunities in the past. Maybe you've done a little training course here. Maybe as a child you learned this skill. Maybe you're good at this. And maybe there's loads of things that you still don't realize what you're good at. But all of these are planted, so you do have choices in the direction that you could go in. But sometimes it's just easier, to stay where you are because you're frightened to make that move. You're frightened to change anything because it's safe where you are. But I do feel the time will come where this will loom up. This leader in you will rise up and say, no more, no more. So there you go. That's what I get for Aquarius. Okay, so Gemini, let's have a look. I've gone back to Cosmic Deck. I'm going to tune in now to Gemini's 22nd through to the 28th of July. Oh, these are slippery cards, so they don't shuffle as well. But I will read that one. That one didn't want to come out. It's the third time that a Leo card has come out today. But sometimes we get like an overall kind of prediction that goes on with these global readings, which is interesting. Okay, so concentrate on Gemini. There it is. Okay. Right, so the Magician. Okay, Magician is very spiritual kind of feeling to it. It means your spirit guides, your loved ones, they're all there saying, well, get on with it. You've got all the tools to make this work. You've got a pentagram, which is money or ambition to earn money. You've got a sword, which is your thoughts. You've got a cup, which is your emotions, and you've got a wand, which is your determination. So you've got everything there to make this work, to do what you need to do in order to succeed. Okay, you can do this. Now, this is a meeting, okay? So the Four of Pentacles in this cosmic deck, you can see it's like solicitor, bank manager, estate agent, or somebody who is able to achieve something official, okay? This could be an official meeting. It can be, um, having, I don't know, just the results that you need from maybe a medical professional, or something like that. Okay, but it's a good feeling. Okay, we get with this, because it's next to the Magician card, which says that whatever happens, you're going to get through this. It's going to be fine. Okay, right. So then we've got the No card. So is there something that you are worrying about? Okay, regarding some official documents or paperwork? Is there something that you do think that is not going to go in your direction? You know that whatever you think about or whatever you think you deserve, you will get. And so sometimes we have to change our attitude, and we have to put a cosmic order in. Otherwise, you will get what you fear. So there is still time for you to change this around. There is time for you to say, no, I'm going to achieve the best possible outcome. So a lot of these are fear-based cards. So what is it that you're fearful about? What is it that is turning up in your life that makes you feel less um, an achiever? Okay. So I'm going to see if there's another timeline to this. Okay, because this is more a positive one. This is somebody from your past, or maybe this whole situation is linked to somebody from your past. Did they make you feel inferior? Did they make you feel as though you couldn't succeed? You know, and when you go back into their energy, is that playing with your mind? You know, are you feeling like a child again, or are you feeling, you know, innocent? And yeah, so let's have a look and see if there's another timeline. Here we go for Geminis. Ready? Okay, breaking free from restrictions, breaking free from anything that is holding you back. So that's pretty good. Okay, so unshackling yourself from that negativity, learning, being more prepared. So if you are more prepared for this meeting, it's going to go much better for you. So if not, if you kind of just go and you haven't made preparations and you haven't thought about it and motivated and think and thought in a very positive manner, then this is your timeline. But if you do decide to change that mindset to positive, then look at the outcome that you have. You know, this is the financial achievement card. This is, I've got it, I've done it. This is brilliant. Okay, so clearly, can you see what positive thinking does for you and what negative thinking does for you? Okay, two different timelines there. Which one are you going to let play out? It's up to you. So you could, some of the affirmations that you could do, perhaps light a candle every day and say, thank you, universe, for all that I have. And think about everything that you have, even the small things. And then say, thank you, universe, for my financial abundance. Thank you, universe, for my health. I've never been so healthy. Thank you, universe, for the love of my life. We love each other unconditionally. Thank you, universe, for the safety of my home. Thank you, universe, for my new car. Thank you, universe, for my perfect job. So there's just some of the affirmations. you can change the wording a little bit, but always say it in the positive and always say in the now, like you already have it. Okay? Um, it just makes the universe bring it to you quicker. So, and you say those words, each sentence 3 times, and feel it. Feel it with positivity in your heart. And really, that's all you have to do. Okay, so there you go. That's what I get for Geminis. But obviously, if you're a Gemini, if you're not a Gemini, but that resonated with you, then please take it, because there may be something in there that my guides deliberately slip in, for you. Okay? Okay, so this is Libra. This is my lovely husband, Mr. Greg Prescott. Bless him. So, and the other Librans out there. Okay, let's have a look. 22nd through to the 28th of July. Here we go. Okay, so we've got the Five of Pentacles. Okay, the Five of Pentacles, it's money being spent out. Okay, let's see where else we're going with it. This is somebody who's got a very blunt way of wording things, a blunt way of talking. And now that one is somebody who can be rejecting, a rejecting energy, or someone who has rejected. So I need more cards with these. Okay. So this is to do with a mother or a motherly character or a nurturing female. And also the Nine of Wands, which is feeling as if we are blocked or feeling as if we don't know which way to go forward. So I know what this means to me and Greg, which I'll tell you in a minute. But anyway, the Five of Pentacles is to do with money, and it's to do with a lack of. It's to do with needing more money, finding different ways to earn more money, and being creative at that time as well. But there's somebody around next week that may be putting things in a negative way, is being kind of not being supportive, or being a bit dismissive of the ideas that maybe one person is putting across. Maybe you're putting across these new ideas or new ways of getting out of a financial situation that you'll find yourself in. But you might not feel as if you're getting the support that you need. Maybe you're not doing it just for yourself. Maybe you're doing something for your family or for other people, and it's like nobody can actually see that you're trying your hardest. This is a motherly character. So, is this a mother or is this a nurturer? Okay, maybe you feel as if you need some support, some emotional support here. And, which way are we going to go? Is there going to be a block here? So, regarding Greg and I, this is us juggling about how we're going to see each other this year, financially trying to get things organized and ideas on what we can do to actually be together. So there's lots of, so this is kind of a little bit of that, I believe. Not sure about the sharp tongued person and the motherly character or nurturer yet. So this is the future, so we'll see how that goes. But what does it mean to you guys? What does it mean to other Librans? Okay, so not such a great reading there. Let's see if there's another timeline. See if there's something else more positive to go with. Sometimes there is not another one. Again, look, feeling trapped, feeling as if, which way do we go from here? Maybe there's somebody new or a new energy coming in with some ideas on how this can be done, how to get out of the situation. Yeah, so this can be, forward planning. Okay, getting excited about the future, seeing everything clear. And there's the other timeline, is the world. Everything turning out better than you could have ever hoped for. So, yeah. So this is it. Thinking in a more positive way will get you past obstacles. You've seen this time and time again with these readings and seeing if there's another timeline. And if so, is it a better timeline? And the answer to that one is yes. So keep the faith, and don't let other people try and talk you down from, knowing that it's all going to happen. Okay. So just put some trust in there. Okay. So let's see next. Okay. So this is Scorpio's reading, 22nd through to the 28th of July. Okay. So I'm just going to tune in. Oh, that's the point. Let me just record it for my daughter, Ria. That's it. So Scorpio's reading for the 22nd through to the 28th of July. Okay. So apart from my daughter Rhiannon, any other Scorpios out there? Let's have a look. So I'm tuning in now. Right. So the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so the Two of Pentacles, this indicates stepping forward on a new project, a new plan. And this is about feeling more energized, really, and maybe making some plans for the future. Maybe you're not processing them, doing them yet, but maybe they're just kind of like just bullet points of, what you can do in your future. So there's also maybe trying to venture further out, maybe outside of your comfort zone a little bit, for your future. But I just feel there is, it's like a real excitement that is going to be pushing forward for you. Lots of excitement there. Okay. Yeah, they're talking about training as well. Maybe studying and learning skills, ready for the next phase of your financial achievements. Maybe there's a job that will involve later on you learning more skills. So maybe it's a time to study and to plan, but not to actually do anything else yet. There's a lot of hard work around, and there's somebody around you who is always there for money, always, plods on forward with their financial plans. They're an achiever in their own right, but they're stable, they're secure. You know what they're doing. Okay, they basically work for their family, or they work for the people that they love. And we've also got a feeling also of wanting to be independent. So I still feel as if this is independent, earning capabilities, earning money from something that you have already learnt. Maybe there's a skill that you've got that you haven't quite learned how to earn money from. But everything will come in, everything will start to manifest. It's just in the pending stage right now. This means that sometimes things have to end to begin, and sometimes we're in that transition energy before the celebration starts, before the real achievement starts, the public recognition and rewards. They're all coming. So the transition and then the success. So you're reinventing yourself at this moment in time, rebranding yourself, okay, to become what it is that you're going to become. And look, as it really starts to move on, you've got the Eight of Wands, which is go, 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 nothing stopping you. And the Success card, achievement, success. But at the moment, you're in transition. So that could be, you know, for my daughter, the way I would look at this is she's just had a baby, and she's doing the mum bit at the moment. So, you know, the old her has had to go, and the new her is now, um, you know, being a mum to a little baby and the other two. So that's the transition, okay? And then comes success, and then comes racing ahead. So maybe it's not a time to be racing ahead just now. Are you feeling like that? Is there stuff that you're going to do that is maybe um, it's like you're going to just do the preparation work now and then take a leap later on? Okay, so there you go. That's what I see for Scorpios. Okay, so this is Pisces. Okay, um, so this is myself and my mum. We're both Pisces, and for the other Pisces out there. Okay, this is the 22nd through to the 28th of July. Okay, just doing mini readings because I'm not well, so but I didn't want to go 2 weeks without doing them. So here we go. So let's have a look. Right. Okay. What's going to be happening? Oh, brilliant card. So you got the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is financial rewards coming to you from um, from feeling as though they've been moving against you, but the tide is rolling in now. Um, there is a lot of things to be thankful for. So stay in that gratitude energy, and all is going to go even better financially for you. So think about the things that you do have. Think about, you know, the little things in life, and keep that in mind, and stay in that kind of very high vibe energy. Nine of Pentacles means that you've nearly got what it is that you've always wanted. There might just be something missing. Okay, just so don't concentrate on that something that's missing. Concentrate on all the things that you do have. So lovely. So we've got the Three of Pentacles, and this is building up of a business. These two cards are very good cards for business ideas, and Greg and I have got some amazing ideas for in 5D that is all being worked upon in the background, that you may not know about yet, but it will be there. Okay, so it's quite an exciting time. Okay, so you've also got the Magician, which means that your spirit guides are working with you, that you're not alone, and everything is going to be fine. You've got all the tools to make it work, whatever it is that you want to make it work. Okay, you've got Pentacle, a sword, a cup, and a wand. The Three of Pentacles can also mean moving. So if you're thinking of moving or wanting to move, that can also be indicated here with these cards. There's a key in the hand there. There's a nice home in the background, nice car, and financial security. And that's definitely building up of a business, building up of a home, you know, completing tasks that you've set out for yourself. More good cards. You've got from boredom and restlessness, not achieving what you want to achieve, to absolute success there. You've got the Sun card, which is things just turning out wonderfully. Okay, boost of energy there, and still carry on being the positive that you are. You know, bring it on. Okay, bring it on. Everything is gonna be going good. I almost feel guilty that these cards are so good for Pisces because there's some of them that haven't been great. But yeah, so we'll stick with that. We'll take that, Pisces. There's been times that our Pisces reading hasn't been that great as well. So we got to take those good ones too. So anyway, that's what I see for Pisces. Okay, so this is Cancerian's reading, and this is my other daughter Megan, my eldest, and all the other Cancerians out there. This is the 22nd through to the 28th of July, 2024. Let's have a look and see what's going on. Just doing the little mini readings because of me not feeling well. Okay, so just have to just bear with me at the moment. Just got a cold and shivers and things. So here we go. I didn't want to leave it another week without doing it. So here we go. Concentrate now on Cancerians, 22nd through 28th. Oh, hello. Okay, that one really wanted to come out. These are slippery cards because they're new. I've got my old deck, which is very bashed up, and it's kind of falling apart. So I'm trying to break in a new deck of the cosmic cards. Okay. All right. So this looks like a very ugly, nasty card, but actually, what it means is being outspoken. Swords of thoughts. So when other people are trying to tell you what to do, trying to gossip about you, everything's coming in at you. And this is you saying, I've had enough. I'm not going to tell you what I think. I'm going to blurt it all out and you're going to know. So it's being outspoken. This could be you being outspoken, or it could be somebody else close to you who's being outspoken. It could be you're having words with each other, maybe. This is about shielding yourself. The Seven of Swords. It's about wrapping yourself up and protecting yourself energetically, emotionally, physically. Um, sometimes it's about not getting yourself into situations where it's going to turn into a bad situation. Sometimes that's not always possible, but is there some way that everything is going to come right, in the end? What is it about each of you that rubs each other up the wrong way? Um, is there a triggering point of view going on? If it's reoccurring, we also have the looking at the future. Okay, the future this is a card that says it will be fine. This too will pass. The Six of Swords. You can see the sunshine, looking into the sunshine, the happiness here. That's like looking into the light. So keep thinking in a positive way because this will be fine. Sometimes we just have to protect ourselves. Sometimes we have to, pick our fights, I suppose, um, or play it a different way. You know, find when it's like mind games. Sometimes nobody likes playing mind games, but sometimes there is no other way of doing it. Sometimes we have to be creative with teaching other people how we're feeling by shining the light on certain aspects of our lives. This is the taking control, okay, taking control of the situation, um, being very dynamic. And this is a feeling of rejection. Sometimes if you've been feeling rejected, it's like, does the other person understand how you've been feeling, how they've made you feel? Maybe it's time for you to shine that light back at them so that they know things are changing. So, like I said, the beginning of these readings, My Wheel of Fortune, I always, it's for the positive. So these changes are coming good. So it won't always be this way. You've got this card, which is also a very positive card, which means this is just a blip. This will pass, and it will be like it's never happened. Okay, in the future, it'll be something that you either laugh at or something that you tease each other about. But at this moment, they're saying try and protect yourself as much as possible and create maybe a spiritual barrier around yourself as well. You know, with the moon card, you've got strong psychic powers. So visualize yourself in the middle of a crystal ball. Visualize yourself in a bubble, if you like. In that bubble, nobody can hurt you, nobody can get at you, and it's all good. Okay? So there you go. That's what I got for everybody. Just a little taster for you all. Um, so, and if anybody wants to be put on the healing list, please let me know. And I just need a first name and an initial. Or if you just want a nickname, that's okay as well. Okay, could be a pet, it could be yourself, mind, body, or spirit, emotionally, physically, mentally, whichever you need. Okay. Anyway, take care, and I will speak to you again soon. Bye for now.